Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. This is Kevin, and today we are going to do the Manchester Derby watch along. Today it will be Manchester City, the four-time defending Barclays Premier League champions, and they will be hosting their arch rivals, Manchester United. This is going to be match day number 16 of the 2024 Barclays Premier League season. Both teams have been struggling immensely. Many people expected Manchester City to basically steamroll the competition this season and win an unprecedented fifth Premier League title in a row. Like I said, they are the four-time defending champions, so that's something that no team in the history of British soccer has ever pulled off. So they are attempting to win their fifth in a row. With that being said, recently they have had an absolutely horrible run of form. They've lost, I want to say, seven out of their last eight games in all competitions. Right now, they are sitting in fifth with 27 points. Uh, I'll figure out how to pull up the Premier League table at another time. But right now, after 15 games, Liverpool are leading with 36 points. Chelsea sitting second with 31 points. Arsenal had a very disappointing 0-0 draw with Everton yesterday, so they sit in third with 30 points. Nottingham Forest, the surprise team of the season, the team that almost got relegated last year. Right now, after 16 games, they are sitting in fourth with 28 points. What a comeback they had against Aston Villa. Manchester City, the team that will be playing today, they are sitting in fifth place with 27 points. With that being said, with a victory over Manchester United, they will leapfrog Nottingham Forest and they would be in fourth place. Manchester United under new manager Ruben Amorim got off to an okay start after Eric Ten Hag got fired. With that being said, they had a very, very disappointing loss last week at home at Old Trafford, losing to Nottingham Forest. So you've got two teams that are struggling, and one team is looking to get back on the winning horse. So whoever loses here is going to be in basically even deeper dog doo doo than what they already are. So kickoff is going to be in just a few minutes. Thank you to everybody that watched yesterday my Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa watch along. That one was kind of hard to watch there in to a degree. With that being said, it did pick up in the second half, and what an exciting ending! Aston Villa was up 1-0 in the 87th minute. Nottingham Forest managed to tie it at one, and then they got the game winner in the 93rd minute. And thus, Nottingham Forest in fourth place with their manager, Nuno Espirito Santo, whose managerial career seemed like it was down in the dumps after he got fired from Tottenham Hotspur. But now, my man Nuno Espirito Santo having a resurgence in uh, in his managing career. So good for him. Good for him. I'm happy for Nuno Espirito Santo, and I'm happy for Nottingham Forest, a team that I've admired from afar. As a soccer fan for many years, I've read countless books and I watched countless videos on when Brian Clough took over Nottingham Forest back in 1975 and took them from nothing to something. And they became Premier League champions back when it was called Division One. Took them to the championship in 1979, and then in 1979 and in 1980, they won the European Cup, which is now known as the Champions League. So let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. They will head out. The match will start in about 10 minutes. So a look at the starting lineups. The home team, Manchester City, 8 wins, 3 draws, 4 defeats with 27 points. They're going to line up in a very funky looking 3-2-4-1 formation, something I myself have never really seen. So at goalkeeper, you're going to have Ederson. The three center backs are going to be Josko Vardio, Ruben Diaz, and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker has been coming under a lot of criticism for basically a dip in form. He was one of the top players about 5, 6 years ago, one of the top defenders in England, and he's on the England national team. But this past year, you've seen a dip in form for Kyle Walker, heavily criticized for what many people feel his defensive efforts cost England the victory against Italy in the Euro finals. And he's been struggling as well for Manchester City. They're going to have two holding midfielders in front of that back three. It's going to be Manchester City legend Bernardo Silva and Ilkay Gundogan, who is the former captain. Then you're going to have a four-man midfield up front. You're going to have Matheus Nunes on the left, Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne in the middle. And then on the right side, you're going to have Jeremy Doku. And then up front as the lone striker, Erling Haaland, who himself has struggled this season, a young man who couldn't stop scoring his first couple of seasons with Man City, but now his form has dipped as well. Hey, what's up, Quincy? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right, bro. And then for Manchester United, a team that is struggling even more so than Manchester City, even though there wasn't the expectations that Manchester City had, there was still expectations that Manchester City could at least compete for the Barclays Premier League title. Right now, they stand with 5 wins, 4 draws, and 6 losses with 19 points. Andre Onana, who has come under fire for basically a big mistake he made against Nottingham Forest, allowing two of the goals that ultimately cost them the game. They're going to play, like I said, a 3-4-3 formation. So the back three is going to be Lisandro Martinez, Harry Maguire, and Matthias De Ligt. And then the four-man midfield, you're going to have Diego Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, the captain. You're going to have Manuel Ugarte and Nosar Mazri on the right side. And then the front three, you're going to have Mason Mount on the left. It's going to be Ahmad on the right, and then Rasmus Højlund will be the lone striker. And it's going to be, they're going to play the game at the Etihad Stadium, the home of Manchester City. It's going to be a packed house for this Manchester derby, Manchester bragging rights. I'm sure there's probably been a whole lot of fighting outside, just like you see in the NFL. Whenever like the Raiders visit Kansas City, or whenever the Cowboys and the Eagles get together, or well, pretty much the Dallas Cowboys and anybody. I'm sure in England the passion for soccer is levels and levels and levels above anything anybody in the United States can comprehend. All right, so we've got about 6, 7 minutes until we start this matchup. For anybody that's watching on YouTube or on Facebook Live or on X, feel free to get in the chat. Let me know you're watching, and thank you for supporting the Veterans Gaming Podcast.
Until
Slowly
we
but
start this.
surely, this channel is gonna rise up like the cream of the crop. But I'm not gonna be able to do it without you guys and ladies, you as well. For all the ladies that like to watch Premier League soccer. All right. Also, this coming Friday, I'm gonna dip my toes into college football. I'm gonna be doing my first ever watch along, the college football playoffs. I'm gonna do the Indiana Notre Dame game. So I'll be posting what time I'm gonna start that telecast because I'm not doing any more New York Jets football. They have gotten on my last nerve, so they don't deserve my time nor my energy. So we're not doing no more New York Jets watch alongs. Not this season. Now, maybe next season if they do the right thing and they say goodbye to Aaron Rodgers, and also if they hire Brian Flores, who I think that's the dude that they need to hire. They hire Brian Flores as coach of the Jets for the 2025 season. I'm definitely I'm gonna get back on that bandwagon. This season it's been so bad. I had to buy Madden 25 and I'm gonna do a career mode for that. I'm gonna fix the Jets my damn self since nobody else is willing to fix them. It's just another nightmare season. You could that's why I got all this that's why I got this gray beard right here because of them. So that's why I'm gonna do that's why I'm doing Premier League soccer. It's nowhere near as stressful as rooting for gangrene who's giving me gangrene. So again, anybody that's watching me on Facebook Live, please get in the chat. Also, anybody that's watching on X or on YouTube, come and join this telecast. Let me know what you think. Any Manchester City or any Manchester United fans, hop along and let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are about this matchup and about the season that either team has been having. All right, a big thank you to everybody that's watching on X. Wow, look at all those views. Woo! Definitely haven't been expecting that. Didn't expect that out of X, formerly known as Twitter. But thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you uh hope you enjoy my telecast today. Wow, look at that. And this time around, I've got a scoreboard at the top of the screen, and I've got the game clock at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna do some touching up on that in future telecasts. And we are wow, time is flying. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff. Okay, wonderful. All right, so let me get some do some finishing touches up here. Kickoff is in about 3 minutes. So we will begin match day 16 of the Barclays 2024-25 Barclays Premier League season. Manchester United against their arch rivals, their eternal rivals, Manchester City. So again, thank you to everybody that watched yesterday. And one more reminder, this coming Friday, I think the game starts at 7 o'clock Central Time, so I'll probably be on there about 6:45 Central Time. My first ever college football watch along. It's going to be Indiana at Notre Dame in the first round of the college football playoff. Do I think Indiana's going to win? No, I think Notre Dame should. I think Notre Dame's going to win that game easily. But you never know. Indiana might pull off a surprise, and if Indiana beats Notre Dame, that's you talk about a massive upset right there. But I don't see that happening. With that being said, I'll be doing that watch along this coming Friday. All right, I'm just doing just one last bit of editing here before this matchup. And again, appreciate everybody that has watched some of my past watch alongs as well. Thank you all for your support. And we are just a couple of minutes away. We're just about a minute away from kickoff in the Manchester Derby. All right, the players are on the pitch. Well, there's a little slap in the face sign there from the Manchester City faithful. You'll never win four in a row. So that's a little dig at Manchester United, who in the past had won three titles in a row, but not four. 54 encounters in the Premier League. Manchester United lead 25 wins to 20 with nine draws. But of course, they've been rivals for over 100 years, so they're not counting all the meetings Manchester City and Manchester United have had prior to 1992, which is when the British soccer, what was known as Division One, officially became the Barclays Premier League. All right, so all the talk is over. The main referee is Anthony Taylor. Gary Beswick and Adam Nunn are the assistants, and Tim Robinson is the fourth referee on the sideline. And we are just a couple of seconds away from the Manchester Derby, the first one of the 2024-25 season. This first matchup, live from the Etihad in Manchester. This is the home stadium of Manchester City. Manchester City will be wearing the home sky blue uniforms, and Manchester United will be wearing their traditional red uniforms. There's a look at a very stressed out looking Pep Guardiola. There's Ruben Amorim. I think this is like his fifth game in charge of Manchester United. And kickoff is underway for this Manchester Derby. Like cleared by the defense of Man United. Phil Foden stealing possession to Nunez. Vardiol, and he sends it back to Ederson. There's Nunez in the center of the midfield to Kyle Walker. Walker to Vardiol to Nunez. Jeremy Doku, who was listed as starting on the right, he starts off on the left with Nunez to Phil Foden. Hola Miriam, ¿cómo estás? Pass to Foden to Doku. Doku cuts inside to Foden. Vardiol to Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne, who himself has struggled, but he struggled with injuries the last couple of years as well. But he's been a superstar throughout his career. Ederson, strong tackle, but that's a foul. And that was committed by Kevin De Bruyne on Dalot. Oh, excuse me. Dalot commits the foul on Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan to De Bruyne. Right now, Manchester City in complete control of possession. 2 minutes into this matchup. Ruben Diaz. Doku on the left touchline. Battling Mazraoui. Back to Diaz. Vardiol to Doku. Doku gets past Mazraoui. But the ball goes out of bounds and it will be a throw-in for Manchester United. Doku does not agree with that call. It'll be a throw-in for Manchester United. Mazraoui with the throw-in. Hoyland misses. And he drags Nunez down, so that's a clear foul. Free kick for City. Now City looks like they're going to attack a little bit towards the right. Kyle Walker crosses it to the left, but Mazraoui is there. Bruno Fernandez back to Onana. Onana with a bad pass, but it was recovered by Ahmed to Bruno Fernandez. Dalit on the left. Ugarte back to Lisandro Martinez to Dalit. Mason Mount. Dalit slips, but recovers. Manchester United wanted a foul there, no foul called. Doku tried to go through three players, and that is a foul. It'll be a free kick for Man City. Nunes to Doku on the left. Doku to Nunes in the penalty box. To Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the cross, going for Erling Haaland. Lisandro Martinez heads the ball out, and it's going to be a corner kick. Manchester City attacking on the screen from right to left. Manchester United will be attacking in this first half from left to right. There's the corner kick. Phil Foden will take it for Man City. It'll be a short corner to Doku. Back to Foden. To De Bruyne. De Bruyne, low cross. Manchester United's defense is there. Nunes. Kyle Walker. Back to De Bruyne. And De Bruyne is going to gives it back to Ederson. Now Man City will regroup. Gundogan. Doku. Gundogan. Ruben Diaz. Gundogan. Nunes. Stolen by United. There's a chance there. Bruno Fernandez to Mason Mount. Mason Mount up against Kyle Walker. Cross. But Ederson is there. The cross was a little too high for Haaland. And now Man City on the counter attack. De Bruyne. Back to Kyle Walker. To Ruben Diaz. Diaz. Long pass to Nunes. Nunes to Vardio. Gundogan with space in the middle. But Man United take care of business. Fernandez to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Ahmed. He's got Mazraoui in support. Mazraoui gets the ball on the right wing. Mazraoui to Bruno Fernandez. To Ugarte. Mason Mount. To Dalit. Back to Mount. Lisandro Martinez. Ahmad. Lisandro. Back to the keeper. Stolen by United. Vardio by City. Vardio. De Bruyne. Ball is deflected. United regain possession. Mason Mount to Dalit. Maguire to Mazraoui. Dalit back to Maguire. City starting to press the United defenders. Martinez. But it's a light press at this point in the game. 8 minutes into the match, no score. Dalit Mazurai. Pressure by Nunes. Good pass by Fernandez to Hoyland. Hoyland getting bear hugged by Ruben Diaz, but he gets it up to Ahmad. Cleared by City's defense. Foden. Back to Nunes. Very solid defending by Manchester City. De Ligt wins the header. And now Ahmed battling Nunes. Nunes with a sliding tackle. Clears it out of bounds. And that will be a throw in for Manchester United. Mazurai. Back to De Ligt. De Ligt to Bruno Fernandes to Mazurai. Mazurai with the cross. Ahmed. Bruno Fernandes. Cross court pass to Dalot. Dalot taking on Kyle Walker on the left wing. He cuts inside. Dalot with the cross. The cross is too strong. It's out of bounds. And it will be a goal kick for Manchester City. That's an excellent pass. But the cross way, way too strong. And now Man City regroup. Vardio. Back to Ederson. Ederson to Kyle Walker. Walker, long pass, but it's intercepted. Oh, there's a sliding tackle there by Lisandro Martinez. But excuse me, by Harry Maguire. De Ligt. Mazurai. Back to De Ligt. Long cross to Dalot. Kyle Walker pushes him away. Martinez to Ugarte. Manchester City starting to apply more pressure on the defense. But there's space on the right side, and Mazraoui, Ahmed, wide open. Ahmed cuts inside. But Vardio, well, it was offsides anyway. So Manchester City will get the ball back. That was a good move by Ahmed, though. So that'll be a free kick for Manchester City. There's a look at Ruben Amorim, who took over about a month ago for the fired Erik Ten Hag. All right, so Gundogan with the ball to Ederson. Now Manchester United applying pressure on the defense. Nunes. That's off of Mazurai. Mazraoui, excuse me. I'm having trouble pronouncing his name. And that'll be a throw in for Man City. It looks like there's an injury for Manchester United. Mason Mount is down. And that's not good news for Manchester United. And just by his body language, it looks like he's about to come off due to injury. And it looks like there's some substitutes getting ready to come in for Man United. It didn't look like there was any kind of direct contact that Mason Mount made with anybody. So this could be a non-contact injury. So there's the physiotherapist. Bruno Fernandes putting his arm around Mason Mount and the Captain Fernandes, and it looks like Mason Mount is gone due to injury. So he will be substituted just 13 minutes into this game. Mount hugging his teammates. He hugs the manager. He's out. It's a shame to see that. And Kobe Manu is going to come in, number 37. Kobe Manu, the 19-year-old hot prospect. And Kobe Manu, he can play. He can ball. Obviously named after the late, great Kobe Bryant, even though in this case, Kobe is spelled Kobbie. All right, back to the action. Gundogan, back to Kyle Walker, to Kevin De Bruyne on the right. Bruno Fernandes with him. Gundogan to Ruben Diaz. Nunes, plenty of space on the left wing. Mazraoui on him. Nice through pass to Gundogan. Back to Nunez. Nunes to Goku. Doku well defended by Manchester United. Vardio. Back to Doku. Doku double teamed. Oh, that was a strong tackle on Vardio by Mazraoui. So that'll be a foul. But fortunately, no card. Oh man, he just crashed right into Vardio. But no card given. All right, 15 minutes into this match. Doku cross cleared by Man United's defense. City with the majority of the possession. Cross. Oh, that cross is too long, and it'll be a goal kick for Manchester United. There's a look at Pep Guardiola, who's starting to feel the pressure after so many championships and so much success. This season has been a tough one. They had a six-match losing streak in all competitions, and throughout Pep Guardiola's managerial career, something that's never happened. Mazraoui to Ahmed, great job by Ahmed on the right wing. Mazraoui, he battles Vardio, but Vardio wins that battle. De Ligt doing the defensive work. And now Onana to Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, beautiful pass to Ahmed, but Ahmed can't control the pass. Cleared, but United get possession back. Ugarte back to De Ligt. Maguire with Sandro Martinez. Back to Onana, the under fire goalkeeper for Man United. Mazraoui. That's right to Manu. That pass didn't work out. Doku, but the lid is there. Good block. There's Ruben Diaz to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Foden to Doku on the left wing. Doku battling Mazraoui. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, nice pass to Phil Foden in the penalty area, but that's offsides. Oh, actually, it's not. All right. De Bruyne retains possession for City. De Bruyne to Phil Foden. Back to Nunez. Back to Phil Foden. Foden to Doku. To Nunez. Ruben Diaz to Kyle Walker. Bruno Fernandes with the sliding tackle, and the ball goes out. And that'll be Manchester City ball. So it'll be a throw in for Man City. Diaz, Nunes, Doku on the left wing against Mazraoui. Good tackle by Mazraoui. Mazraoui, excuse me. It'll be a throw in for Man City. Nunes, Foden, Nunes to Phil Foden, who has struggled this year as well, just like many of the Manchester City players have so far this season. But there's still plenty of time. They've still got 23 games to go. So we'll see. And that's going to be off of Kevin De Bruyne. And that'll be a throw in for Manchester City. 19 minutes into this first half. No score. Manchester City has had 61% possession so far. There's a steal. Doku. Oh, he tried that through pass for Erling Haaland, but Maguire was there. Menu to Ahmed. Ahmed to Mazraoui. Mazraoui, good pass to Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United attacking on the left. Lisandro Martinez. Nice through pass to Rasmus Holland. Holland cuts inside. Fernandes to Kobe Mainu. To Martinez. Diego Dalot on the left. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. That pass is picked off by Gundogan. Now Man City. Foden to De Bruyne. Now on the left to Nunes. Lots of space on the left. And now Kevin De Bruyne attacking on the left. He's got Doku in support. Beautiful pass to Doku. Doku back to De Bruyne. Back to Doku. Doku gets past Mazraoui. Header. And Foden with a shot, but to the right of the post. Let's see if it deflected off of a United player. Nope. It'll be a goal kick for Manchester United. The first clear shot of the game by either team. That shot was a lot closer to scoring than what it actually looked. Now United with the ball. Martinez. Dalot. Oh, Dalot almost gets the ball stolen. Martinez. Dalot. Pressured by Bernardo Silva. There's a push there by a City player, nothing called. Gundogan. Back to Kyle Walker. Ruben Diaz. To Nunes. Doku. Trying to cut inside. But good job by Mazraoui. Now Ahmed. Ahmad. Oh, Hoyland just could not hold it. Now Manchester City with a chance to regroup. The captain, Kyle Walker. To De Bruyne, who's back on the right side. Gundogan. To Nunes. And now Nunes on the wing and Doku cutting inside. Gundogan. Fernandes almost steals it. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. To Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne to Erling Haaland. To Phil Foden in the penalty box. Shot. Looks like it's deflected by Harry Maguire, and it'll be a corner for Manchester City. Nice passing sequence by the Blues. So here's a corner. Foden. Oh, Ruben Diaz with a chance there, buddy. Skies well over the bar. We're midway through the first half here. No score in the Manchester Derby between Manchester City and Manchester United. Well, look at that. Look at Hoyland battling Holland in the penalty box. Hoyland basically with a bear hug, and Erling Haaland is thinking about doing a guillotine choke, but he decides against it. Doku, Doku sends it back to Ederson, and that's going to be out. That'll be a throw in for Man City. Mazraoui to Kobe Mainu to Ahmed. Kobe Mainu. What a move by Kobe Mainu on the right. Low cross, but Man City clears it. Mazraoui. Excuse me, delay. Now Mazraoui. Ahmed. Ahmad surrounded by three players. Harry Maguire. Delit. Back to Harry Maguire. Mazraoui. Kobe Mainu. Cross field to Dalit. Dalit. Bruno Fernandez. Ugarte. All the way back to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez pushing forward. Dalit. But Dalit's not going to get no space to hug the touchline. So Manchester United go cross pitch to Mazraoui. Kobe Mino to Ugarte. Ugarte, what a pass to Ahmed. He missed. Oh, what an opportunity wasted by Ahmed. Just wide to the right. Oh, I don't know. That pass looked like Ahmed was going to be offsides though. Oh, just missed. But it looked like he was offside, so that if he had scored, it would not have counted. Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, hoofs it to Erling Haaland. And let's see. Gundogan. Looks like Man United when they're not in. Oh, hold on. They're in possession now. Ugarte to Bruno Fernandez. Bruno to Ahmad to Ugarte. Kobe Mainu. Ahmad back to Harry Maguire. And that will be a throw in for Man City. Nunez. Vardio. Foden. Nunez. Nunez dealt with by Kobe Mainu. But Nunez does good to get by him. Gundogan to Kyle Walker. To De Bruyne. To Kyle Walker. Diaz. Back to Ederson. Oh, that was almost cost a mistake. Nunez. Nunez battling Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu clears it, and that will be a throw in for Manchester City. A very even first half. No real clear cut opportunities, particularly for United. Now Foden Foden to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva on a solo run, but dispossessed at the last second by Bruno Fernandes. Fantastic defending by the Manchester United captain. Ilkay Gundogan to Foden. Walker. Gundogan. Nice pass. Then Foden has it. But Harry Maguire intercepts it. Erling Haaland, the star striker for Manchester City, has had basically not a touch of the ball. And that's a clear push by Erling Haaland on Harry Maguire. You can see a little bit of frustration from Erling Haaland, whose father, Alf Inge Haaland, used to play for Manchester City 20 something years ago. And in one of the Manchester derbies back in, I want to say 2000, either 2000 or 2001, Roy Keane injured and basically tried to end Alf Inge Haaland's career. And that was payback because in 1998, when they had the Manchester Derby, Roy Keane got hurt. He tore his Achilles, he tore his ACL, and when that injury happened, allegedly, Alf Inge Haaland stood over Roy Keane and taunted him. And so I guess Roy Keane hadn't forgotten that, and a couple of years later, he clattered Haaland and tried to end his career. And Roy Keane has stated publicly that he tried to end his career as payback for what happened back in the '98 season. But now Erling Haaland, the son of Alf Inge Haaland, having major success for Manchester City in his this is his third season with the squad. Joining, I believe he was with Borussia Dortmund in Germany before he joined Manchester City. Okay, so we're having a bit of a slowdown in the pace of the game. Now Man City regrouping. Ederson goes to Erling Haaland, but that long kick was too high. And now Onana. Mazraoui back to De Ligt. Onana pressured by Erling Haaland. De Ligt hoofs it. Nunez. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland. Good pass to Jeremy Doku. Doku on the left wing. Battling Mazraoui. Doku cuts inside. Tries to get a little too cute with the pass there. Nunez. Vardia, he loses it. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Ahmad on the right wing. Ahmad. To Ugarte. Ugarte, no real threat to score from that area, though. Lisandro Martinez. He shoots. It's blocked. Kobe Menu. Taken down by De Bruyne. Lisandro Martinez tries the long shot well over the bar. And there was contact between Kobe Menu and Kevin De Bruyne, but nothing gets called. Obviously, no malicious intent there by Kevin De Bruyne. All right. Now Man United upping the pressure on City. Kyle Walker hoofs it. But Man United regain possession. That looked like a handball. Nothing is called. But Manchester City, get possession back. And now Nunez pushing forward on the left wing to De Bruyne. But that pass is intercepted by Menu. Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, deflected by Vardio, so it'll be a throw in for Manchester United. Mazraoui with the throw in. Hey, Abdelli, good to hear from you. How you doing? Sorry, I just saw you in the chat. I'm not rooting for anybody in particular. I'm just enjoying the game. It's been a bit cagey. Not a lot of opportunities. In a lot of ways, it's kind of been like the Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa game in the first half. Very slow, very cagey. Having said that, in the second half, that game did pick up. Hopefully, this game picks up as well. And if you saw the Nottingham Forest Aston Villa game, what an ending that was. Nottingham Forest with 2 goals in the last 10 minutes to steal a 2-1 win. All right, 34 minutes into this match. Ahmed with plenty of space on the wing. Nunes with him. To Kobe Mainu. Kobe was about to shoot. Ahmed shoots, but it's blocked. And it's cleared. And now Man City have to regroup. Man United have to regroup. Dalit, cross court to Dalit, but Walker is there. Bruno Fernandez had it. But what a sliding tackle on Bernardo Silva. Is he gonna get a card for that? Bernardo Silva, number 21 of a man that will go down as one of the greatest players in the history of Manchester City. Yeah, that looked like a foul, but no card given. Now Erling Haaland with the ball to Phil Foden, to Doku on the wing. Doku cuts in, shoots, but it's blocked by Mazarawi. Mazraoui, and that's going to be a corner. So that'll be the third corner kick for Manchester City in this first half. Short corner by De Bruyne to Gundogan. De Bruyne with a cross, and it's a goal. Manchester United with a header from Vardiol, and Man City take a 1-0 lead. In the 37th minute. A lot of people are saying that Man City they're out of the Premier League title race, but let's see, was Kevin De Bruyne onside? It deflected off of Ahmed. It deflected off of Ahmad when he went for that cross, and Vardio gets successfully leaps over Dallet and over Rasmus Hoyland and gets heads the ball near that top left-hand corner, and it is 1-0 Manchester City. Onana, nothing he could do there. That is Josko Vardiol's fourth goal this season. Okay, that was a trip by Vardiol on a Rasmus Hoyland. Okay, okay, now it's getting a little tense. Looks like somebody got shoved to the ground, and now there's a whole lot of shoving. Now it's Maguire and Holland. Oh, Nana running all the way to the other side of the pitch to try to break things up. Kyle Walker is down like he's been shot. And now Kyle Walker sits up like the Undertaker. in his casket. And now looks like maybe cooler heads are going to start to prevail here for a second. There was an obvious trip there by Kyle Walker on Highland. Holland had something to say, bumps into Kyle Walker, and they kind of met face to face. And Kyle Walker, look at him, faint. He fainted. He fainted like a 15-year-old seeing New Kids on the Block back in the 80s. Ah, that was ghetto by Kyle Walker. Now Walker, Hoyland, and the referee are all three of them having a word. So both of them are going to get yellow cards. And now look, still a little trash talking between them. So that battle will continue throughout this game. But come on, Kyle Walker, how you gonna how you gonna faint like that, dude? That's weak, man. Straight up weak. All right, it will be a free kick. Ruben Diaz screaming at the defense. So it'll be a free kick for Man United. Oh, just wide. But that'll be a corner for Manchester United. It's hard to see who shot it, but it is off of Man City. Let's take another look. Lisandro with the free kick. Looked like DeLit had it, and then it hit Mainu, and then it deflected off of Man City. Fernandez with a corner. Not the greatest corner, but Ahmad is there. Oh, nice move by Ahmad. Oh, DeLit had a chance. Phil Foden clears it. Back to Bruno Fernandez. Mazraoui. Ugarte. To Lisandro. Abdelli, I agree. I thought it was going to be 0-0 at halftime, the way the game was going. But hopefully this will make the pace of the game pick up, and it has. Dalit, dispossessed by Kyle Walker. Nunez, back to Walker. 40 minutes into this game. So the first half is about to come to a close. So if the result holds up, Man City will move up to fourth place, tied with Arsenal on with 30 points, but Arsenal with a plus 14 goal difference as opposed to a plus 7 for Manchester City. Again, thank you to everybody that's watching me on X tonight. Today, excuse me. Wow, look at the views. Wow, my goodness. Thank you. I'm about to hit I think I might hit 1,500 views today on X. Oh, not a heavily pressured Maguire. Uh-oh. Ooh, right. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne try to get cute there, but that went right to Onana. And now Mazraoui with the pass. Oh, Vardio, that was not good. So that's going to be a throw in for Man City. Mazraoui, Ahmad, back to Mazraoui, Dalit. I think the second half is going to be really interesting. Yeah, I'll agree with that, Abdel. I don't think Kyle Walker will be with Man City next season. But that's just my opinion. So they're going to have to look for a replacement for him. Mazraoui. Oh, good pass by Ugarte. Now Ahmad, but he's offsides. All right. So we're getting close to the end of the first half here. We've got another minute plus stoppage time. Ederson clears it. Long kick. Oh, Erling Haaland dispossessed Ugarte, but that's going to be a foul by Erling Haaland. All right, it'll be a free kick. Onana. Bruno Fernandez, good pass to Dalit. Now Dalit to Lisandro Martinez. Oh, Bruno Fernandez missed, but he recovers. Fernandez. Dalit. Lisandro Martinez. Back to Dalit. 4 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. Silva to Kyle Walker. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for Manchester City. Be a throw in. De Bruyne taken down by Ugarte. And that'll be a free kick for Manchester City. So this will be a free kick for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne will take that free kick into the penalty area way too strong. And that'll be a goal kick for Manchester United. And we are nearing the end of the first half. Mazraoui, Dalit, Onana. Uh-oh. Ooh, Erling Haaland almost gets that. Martinez, Dalit, Ugarte, back to Dalit. Dalit tries a cross field pass, but Phil Foden intercepts it to Nunez. Walker. Walker pushing forward. Gundogan. Foden. Nunez with the ball on the left wing with plenty of space. Nunez cutting inside. Foden. Gundogan. Walker. Gundogan. Vardio. Foden to Nunez. To Doku on the wing. Doku battling Mazraoui. Gets past him. There's a cross. Cleared by Dalit. Phil Foden. Nice move. With a shot. Oh, just missed. Barely Saved by Onana. Onana with the fingertip save, and that's going to be a corner for Manchester City. Nice move. Onana just got a slight piece of it. Oh man, he crossed over Ugarte. The ball did hit Maguire and Onana. So that'll be a corner for Manchester City. And this will probably be the last action of the first half. De Bruyne, short corner to Doku. Doku cutting inside in the penalty area. De Bruyne. Oh, taken down by Lisandro Martinez. Uh, let's see, did the ref call anything on that? Yeah, it looked like a clear foul by Lisandro Martinez. And it will be a free kick just to the left of the penalty box. So Man City with a chance to try to go up 2-0 before the end of the first half. Free kick by De Bruyne. Uh, nothing there. So with that goal by Vardiol in the 36th minute, it is 1-0 Man City at halftime. Looks like the pace of the game has picked up. And we will be back with the second half of this matchup in just a little bit here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. All right, welcome back to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. We're about to start the second half here with Manchester City leading Man United 1-0 with that goal by Avardiol in the 36th minute. And as it stands right now, like I stated earlier, if this result hangs on and Man City win, they will be in fourth place. And Manchester City, I think they might be back in the title race. Manchester United will be in 13th place if this result holds up. So now in the second half, it will be the home team, Manchester City, attacking from left to right, the visiting team, Manchester United, attacking from right to left. There's a look at Ruben Amorim. Manchester United have lost their last two going into this one. And barring a comeback, it will be three straight defeats in the Premier League. So there's some of the Manchester United players going over some last second strategy before the beginning of the second half. Again, thank you to everybody on X. What, wow, 1,500 views. I don't think I've ever had that many views total in any of my other podcasts. I had that just in the first half alone. So thank you to everybody on X. That's a brand new record by a mile. So now the Manchester City players are coming out of the tunnel, and we'll be starting the second half. There's the manager Ruben Amorim having a word with the striker Rasmus Højlund. So we'll be starting the second half here in just a few seconds. And so in the last 10 minutes, the pace of the match has picked up, thankfully. So we're about to start the second half. And here we go. The second half has begun. This Manchester derby. Pep Guardiola deep in thought. Throw in by Kyle Walker. Long throw in. Taken by United. Dalit recovers. Kobe Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Nice pass to Ugarte. Matisse Dalit with the ball. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez. To Dalit. Dalit touching the left touch line. To Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes cutting in. Højlund. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Kobe Mainu. Turns around. Dribbles 5 players around him. And that's going to be offsides. That was impressive by Kobe Mainu, but that last pass was offsides. So that'll be a free kick for Manchester City. Only one substitution. Kobe Mainu came in for Mason Mount, who was hurt in the 12th minute for Manchester United. No subs for Man City as of yet. Good job by Harry Maguire holding off Erling Haaland on that long pass. Now it's back to Onana. Onana, that pass was way too long. Amarin deep in thought, yelling out instructions to his team. Throw in Bruno Fernandez, Lisandro Martinez, back to Bruno Fernandez. Kyle Walker holds off Ahmad, back to Vardio, and Vardio has to clear it, so it will be a throw in for Manchester United here early in the second half. Delit, back to Kobe Mainu, Maguire, Mar- Delit, now Maguire again, Lisandro Martinez, Dalit, back to Lisandro Martinez to Onana, Onana to Delit, Mazraoui. Oh, what a move by Mazraoui. Oh, nice sliding tackle by Vardio. Ederson, Gundogan. Now Nunes on the left wing to Jeremy Doku. Oh, bad pass. Now Bruno Fernandez to Ahmad. Ahmad are outside the penalty box. Blocked. But nice play by Mazraoui. Now Bruno Fernandez is going to go for the cross. And is dispossessed by Doku. Mino putting pressure on Doku. Oh, Lissandro Martinez dispossessed. Ugarte with the foul on Bernardo Silva. And that'll be a free kick for Manchester City. Right, 5 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Manchester City. A foul by Diego Dalot on Bernardo Silva. Okay, so that'll be a throw in for Man City. Nunes with the throw in. Phil Foden. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne tries the through pass, but Martinez blocks it, and that will be a throw in for Manchester City. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Walker intercepted, but City regained possession. Gundogan. Gundogan again. Phil Foden. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a move on Dalot, but United recovered. Fernandez. Fernandez tripped by Gundogan. That'll be a free kick for Man United. Oh, bad pass. And now Doku. Doku battling Delit on the left wing, cutting inside Doku. And that will be a corner kick for Manchester City. Corner, short corner. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne, low cross, cleared by United. Now City regrouping. Ruben Diaz. Excuse me. Nunez. Phil Foden. Diaz. Gundogan back to Diaz. Kyle Walker. Manchester United pressing. And that's a foul by Dalot on Nunez. So it'll be a free kick for Man City. Silva with the free kick. United regain possession. Mainu. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad on the wing. Taking on Nunez. Fernandes. Mazraoui in the penalty area. Back to Ahmad. He's onside. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Wow, that was a terrible cross. Way too strong, and that'll be a goal kick for Man City. Kyle Walker. It's a long pass. Maguire holds off Erling Haaland to Dalot. Dalot to Lisandro Martinez. To Ugarte. Ugarte to Mazraoui. Ahmad. Kobe Mainu. Back to Delit. Mazraoui on the right wing. Ahmad. Back to Delit. To Harry Maguire. To Lisandro Martinez. Ugarte. Maguire. Mazraoui. 11 minutes into the second half. Still 1-0 Man City over Man United. Delit. No real sense of urgency right now for a Man United, but they're going to have to pick it up eventually. Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was a cute pass. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, Man United almost had a chance there. Phil Foden to Doku. Now City with a chance. Doku on the wing. But there's three players surrounding him. Vardiol. Gundogan. Ruben Diaz. Vardiol with the ball. Pushing forward. Hoops it to Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Tries to pass it to Haaland. But Delit is there. Gundogan, Nunes, and that's out. But that's going to be a foul by Kobe Mainu. Free kick for City. Kyle Walker, Diaz, Nunes, Jeremy Doku. Doku cutting inside. Gundogan. Ugarte almost steals it from him. Nunes. And that's a foul by Mazarawi on Nunes. Free kick for Man City. Gundogan. Nunes to Phil Foden with space in the penalty box. Foden. Gundogan. Nunes. Ugarte. Good defensive work. And Delit sends it out. Kobe Mainu. But Gundogan is there. Foden to Holland. Oh, he almost had it. Almost. Onana to Lisandro Martinez. Ugarte to Martinez. Good pass to Rasmus Højlund. Højlund. It's off a City player. Throwing for Man United. Lissandro. Ugarte. Ahmed. Ahmad on the right wing. Gets past Nunes. Had a chance. Delit. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez. Dalit. Lisandro. Harry Maguire. Mazraoui. Cutting inside to Harry Maguire. Now the pace of the match has slowed down. 15 minutes into the second half. Maguire. Kobe Mainu. Mazraoui. Now Delit. Martinez calling for the ball on the left side. Maguire. Delit. Mazraoui back to Delit. Delit to Onana. Now City applying pressure. Dalit. Ugarte back to Martinez. Martinez to Delit. Delit. Mazraoui to Kobe Mainu. Oh, nice move. Ahmed. Now United with a chance. Lisandro Martinez. Dalit on the wing, on the left wing against Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva coming to help. Fernandez with the cross. Mainu. Oh, Ederson with the save. Ahmed with the header. Almost ties it. Oh, and that was going into the back of the net. Good job by Ederson. Good save. Fernandez with the corner. Retrieved by Ugarte to Lisandro Martinez. Short cross. Cleared by City. De Bruyne. But Mazraoui is there. Lisandro Martinez. Nice move. Ugarte to Kobe Mainu on the left wing. Back to Ugarte. Ugarte to Lisandro Martinez. Back to Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu looking for space. And that's cleared by Man City. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, nice pass to Hoyland. Hoyland and Fernandez. And that's going to be a goal kick. That'll be a goal kick for Man City. Clearly off of Hoyland. That'll be a goal kick for Man City. Manchester City right now, Manchester United, excuse me, don't seem to have a sense of urgency. And slowly time is going to begin to run out. We are 19 minutes into the second half. Oh, that was almost a disaster, but Ederson makes it happen. Now Kyle Walker on the right, City with lots of space. But Kyle Walker holds it to Gundogan. To Kyle Walker. Gundogan. And now heavy pressure by Man United. Ederson. Dallet wins the header. Gundogan. Back to Ederson. Ederson hoofs it. Erling Haaland is there. De Ligt. Onana. Onana to Dallet. Dallet to Ugarte. Ugarte to De Ligt. Mazraoui, who's on the right wing now, to Ahmad. Harry Maguire. Lisandro Martinez. Dallet. Mazraoui cutting inside. Long pass, but Bernardo Silva intercepts it. Silva pushing forward. He's tackled by Ugarte, and that's a foul. Foul by Ugarte. Okay, now we're going to have a substitution for Man City. Okay, let's see who Kovacic is going to be replacing. Gundogan. Oh, nothing called. De Bruyne with the interception over the bar. Good left-footed shot by Kevin De Bruyne. Maguire with the mistake there, but inconsequential. And it looks like Kevin De Bruyne is going to come off. Mateo Kovacic will replace him. Very good performance by Kevin De Bruyne this afternoon. Okay, Man United with the ball. Ugarte. Kovacic is coming in as defensive cover to try to hang on these last 25 minutes. Hoyland to Ahmed. Ahmed blows by Nunes. Ahmed, long cross. Dallet. Bruno Fernandez. Gets dispossessed. Gets dispossessed by Bernardo Silva. Now Lisandro Martinez to Ugarte. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to Ahmad. Ahmad cutting inside. But Ederson is there. And now Man City begin to push up into United's side of the pitch. Kyle Walker. Kovacic to Doku. Backwards pass. Diaz. Diaz cuts through. Doku. Oh, Vardio. But he holds off Ahmad. And now it's Ederson. Gundogan. Nice pass to Holland. Holland to Foden. To Gundogan. But Man United getting back on defense. Doku on the wing. Doku low cross. Oh, Holland missed. Holland missed a chance to go up 2-0. Walker. Gundogan. Phil Foden to Gundogan. Kovacic to Kyle Walker. Back to Kovacic. 20 minutes left in the match. Foden. Foden waking up. Nunes. Kovacic. To Kyle Walker. Kovacic. Gundogan. Gundogan dispossessed by Kobe Mainu. To Delay. Back to Onana. And that's out. Well, you can see some tension on the bench for Man United. They just can't seem to break through Man City's lines. It'll be a throw in for Man United. Ruben Amorim, the new coach of Man United, trying to figure it out. Onana, mm, almost a crucial error, but it's clear out of the penalty area. Mazraoui to Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu. Hoyland. But he's offsides. Yep, he was offsides. Not by much. Now we're going to have another substitution. Looks like Jack Grealish is going to come on for Man City. Kyle Walker to Bernardo Silva. Taken down. That's a foul. Kovacic. Kyle Walker. Kovacic again. Nunes. Phil Foden. Vardio. Nunes. Ederson. Doku. Battling Mazraoui. Mazraoui wins that battle. Doku goes for the sliding tackle. Unsuccessful. Pass to Bruno Fernandez. And he missed. Oh, it was about to be 1-1. Beautiful chip by Bruno Fernandez, but just to the left. Just to the left. Mazraoui wins that battle. Hoyland, great pass, and he was onside. And Bruno, oh, just to the left of the net. Oh, Bruno Fernandez is gonna rue that. There's some Manchester United fans in the crowd in disbelief that Bruno Fernandez did not convert that. Ederson, goal kick. Doku gets back to Mazraoui, to Foden. Walker, Gundogan holds off Lisandro Martinez. Nunes, Doku, battling Mazraoui. But Kobe Mainoo's there to help. Ahmad, Kobe Mainoo. But Man City there. Kovacic, Gundogan, Nunes. Nunes having a great match for Man City. Doku on the left wing to Kovacic. Foden. Vardio to Foden. Doku. Oh, schools Mazarawi there. Foden into the box, but Maguire's there. Holland, but it's blocked by Lisandro Martinez, and that'll be a corner for Manchester City with 15 minutes left in this match. He schooled Mazraoui there. All right, now Jack Grealish is going to come on for Jeremy Doku. A good performance by Jeremy Doku today. Gundogan will take the corner for Man City. Maguire heads it. Foden way over the bar. All right, Manchester United is going to make three substitutions. Anthony is going to come on. Lenny Yoro is coming on. And Joshua Zerski is coming on. Zerski is going to come in for Rasmus Holland. Mazraoui is coming off for Anthony. And Lenny Yoro is coming on for De Ligt. I don't know if Grealish has come on yet or if he's still on the sidelines. Dalit, Martinez, Onana, Onana. Oh, bad pass, bad outlet pass. Try to get to Anthony. Doesn't work. Now, Man City regroup. Ederson, Kyle Walker, pressured by Bruno Fernandez. Off of Bruno Fernandez, and it's cleared out. It'll be a throw in for Man City. Kyle Walker with the throw in. Maguire takes it out. And it looks like it's going to be a throw in for Manchester United. Dalit to Harry Maguire. Maguire to Ugarte. Heavy pressure. Kobe Mainu almost loses possession there. Now, Anthony with space on the left battling Nunez. Anthony cuts inside to Ahmad. Ahmad to Anthony. Oh, great pass to Ahmad in the penalty box. Ahmad, nice cut inside. And that's going to be off of Bruno Fernandez. A great move by Ahmad. Oh, that's got to be frustrating for Ahmad. What was Bruno Fernandez thinking there? Ahmed, 22 years old from the Ivory Coast. He looks like he's got a real good future ahead of him, especially the Manchester United fans feeling dejected. They feel like this game is slipping away from them. Anthony trying to make a difference, but it's back to a City. Ederson clears it. Holland gets a piece of that, but Harry Maguire hits it off of okay, look off of Jack Grealish, and that'll be a throw in for Manchester United. Ugarte back to Lisandro Martinez, headed by Phil Foden. Martinez to Onana. Onana to Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandez. Dalit. Back to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandez. Lisandro. Cross cross pitch pass. Anthony battling Jack Grealish. Ahmed overlapping. Ahmed to Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez to Dalit. Dalit versus Kyle Walker to Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez. Cross. Colby Mainu over the bar, well over the bar. It was a good cross, but not a good header by Colby Mainu. Grealish against Harry Maguire. Grealish on the wing, but and Kobe Mainu with a badly intended pass, and that's going to be a corner for Manchester City. That'll be Manchester City's seventh corner this matchup. Doesn't seem like Manchester United has a looks like their sense of urgency is gone. Corner cleared by Man United's defense. Grealish. Foden to Kyle Walker. Nunes. Kyle Walker. Now City regrouping. Kyle Walker to Nunes. Uh-oh. Ahmad steals it. And that's going to be a clear penalty. And Manchester United with a chance to tie this game. But Ahmed is down and looks like he's in quite a bit of pain. Nunes with the hard tackle in the penalty box. That was a bad pass. Ahmed there wasn't going to shoot past Ederson. And there's Nunes with a very, very strong tackle. He knows it. There's no question about that. That's a penalty. No ifs, no ands, no buts. And Bruno Fernandez will take the penalty. Bruno Fernandez has converted 9 out of his last 10 penalties. So we'll see if he can tie this. And if Manchester United can come out of here with at least a draw, that's going to be devastating for Man City, who are trying to get back in the Premier League title race. And it looks like Ahmed is going to come off the pitch. So we could have a thrilling ending here to this Manchester derby. So Bruno Fernandez, here in the 87th minute, will take the penalty to try to tie this Manchester derby. Manchester United attacking from right to left. Fernandez. Referee blows the whistle. Bruno Fernandez shoots. And it is tied. Penalty taken by Bruno Fernandes. And the Manchester United fans going bonkers here at the Etihad. Fourth goal for Bruno Fernandes. Sent Ederson to his right. Bruno Fernandes converts very calmly, takes that penalty. And that's a tough break for Man City. And you know Man United's going to go for the win. Cleared by Ederson. Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, back to Linioro. Cleared by Onana. Euro, Ugarte. Ugarte with a back pass. That was cute. To Martinez. To Dallet with a couple of minutes left. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez with the long cross. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's 2-1, Manchester United. Ahmad, what a shocker. What a pass by Lisandro Martinez. And it is 2-1. Manchester United. Wow. Ahmad. Oh man, there's gonna be some fighting outside of the Etihad Arena, that's for sure. Wow. Look at Pep Guardiola. His face is turning red. You can literally see his blood pressure skyrocket. Just 3 minutes ago, Man City was up 1-0. And just like that, Manchester City just made it 2-1. Lisandro Martinez, beautiful pass. And Ahmed chips it over Ederson and then just sneaks it under the keeper and through the defender. Oh, this young man, Ahmed, he just put his name in Manchester United lore with that one. Look at that left foot, gets it by Ederson, and then just gets enough. Vardio probably could have cleared that, but was unable to. And look at Ruben Amorim. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Look at the Man United bench going crazy. And looks like okay, looks like Ahmad is looks like he just goes off the pitch. So that's the last substitution for Man United. Amad Diallo, what a moment. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see who came on. Wait a minute. Now, Dallet on the left. What a move. No, that might have been Victor Lindelof who came on for. Yes, that is Victor Lindelof coming in as a defensive cover. The 30-year-old from Sweden. He's just going to play defense. And now, can Man City tie it up? Wow, this is going to be a devastating loss. Grealish. Now it's Man City who need to play with ultimate urgency. Phil Foden. Foden gets almost gets dispossessed there by Ugarte. Oh, Lindelof right there. Onana clears it. And that's out. That'll be a throw-in for Manchester City. Wow, what a thrilling end to the match. And now look at the looks on the faces of the Manchester City fans. Pure devastation. Lenny Yoro with the header. Mino. Anthony. That's off of Anthony. That'll be a throw in for Man City. Grealish. Kovacic. To Grealish on the left against Yoro. Grealish passes it to Ruben Diaz. Diaz to Kyle Walker. Walker to Savinho. Savinho who came in for Gundogan. Kovacic. Kyle Walker. Walker. Phil Foden. Covered by Kobe Mainu. A minute and a half left. Ruben Diaz. Kovacic. Oh, he was trying to pass it to Holland, and Holland tried to go to uh, Phil Foden, but it's cleared by United. Ruben Diaz with the header. Foden. Savinho. Savinho taking on three players, but that doesn't work, so he has to clear it back to Foden. Foden to Diaz. Diaz. To Bernardo Silva. Nunes to Grealish. Grealish against Yoro. Grealish crosses it. Lindelof sends it out, and it'll be a corner for Manchester City with what, about a minute left in stoppage time. Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback by Manchester United. Corner. Terrible corner. That'll be a throw in though for Man City. Look at the City fans. Yoro clears it. Kobe Mainu. Mainu. Okay. Back to Ederson. About 30 seconds left. Kyle Walker and Onana will get the ball and he'll hold it. And how about this? Looks like Manchester United is about to beat Manchester City and really put a major dent in the title hopes of Manchester City. What a comeback. Vardiel. Savinho. Kyle Walker. Long cross. There's Grealish holding off Yoro. Jack Grealish. Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. Oh, there's United with the ball. And now Zerski. Zerski. Take it himself. Holds off Kyle Walker. Zerki. And that's it. What a comeback for the Red Devils. Manchester United coming back from 1-0 down. Bruno Fernandes with a penalty in the 80th minute. And Amad Diallo scores in the 90th minute. Without any question, Manchester United's biggest win of the season and the biggest win under new manager Ruben Amorim. There's good sportsmanship between Ahmad and Pep Guardiola, the manager of Man City. Oh, that is a absolutely devastating loss to Man City's title chances. So Manchester City will stay at 27 points. So they will stay fifth in the Barclays Premier League. And Manchester United, with those 3 points, they will jump to 11th in the Premier League ahead of Tottenham Hotspur. But Tottenham Hotspur, they play Southampton later on today. So Tottenham Hotspur have a chance to get all 3 points. And if Chelsea were to beat I believe they are playing Brentford. If Chelsea are to beat Brentford, they will get 3 points, have 34 points, and they'll be only 2 points behind Liverpool. But Liverpool will have played one game less than everybody else because of the situation that happened last week. The game against Everton was postponed. But wow, what an amazing comeback by Manchester United, beating Man City 2-1. Man, it's been a fantastic weekend for me doing Barclays Premier League watch-alongs. You basically had the same thing happen yesterday. Nottingham Forest was down 1-0 in like the 87th minute, and they were able to score twice to beat Aston Villa. And now we have a repeat of that today with this matchup. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna watch some NFL football. Thank you to everybody that's watched this weekend, both my matchups, both my Barclays Premier League watch-alongs here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. And remember, this coming Friday, I'll be doing my first ever college football game. It'll be the college football playoff. Indiana visits Notre Dame. So until then, this is Kevin, and this has been the Veterans Gaming Podcast.